Put it down. Hey, y'all gotta keep it down.
Real, let us rap. So you finally made it back, huh? Good. Now you can shut your big bitchin', crying, sucking dick to get back on smack, reneging on your contract looking ass up. I'm about to kill you in the building. I don't care who they got on camera winning, cause all these tickets got copped to see us black live. That's what matters, nigga. I get at you bitches. I get at you bitches. I don't gotta ride with a tech, cause I'm attending to put hands on wheel, like you driving correct. I don't run from scuffles. I knuckle up you. I've been with it. Walk up on crippin' and have blood running from you. Big ass eagle in a Mac. You don't want the trouble. First the 50 point, then the 10 assists. I caught a double-double. Boss it. I take first the 50 point, then the 10 assists. I caught a double-double. Bussin'. Take too many shots, then it's game over. After that, I hit the wake-up ill. That's a hangover. Come back with straps killing. I come back with straps killing. Back to back, 2 foes. Buck out the Cadillac Williams, but I got a chop that I open. Yeah! 2 foes. Buck out the Cadillac Williams, but I got a chop that I open heads with. Fuck Sean. This K got a I know he dead kick. I'll body that nigga. This K. Hold up, fuck Sean. This K got a I know he dead kick. I'll body that nigga. You copy that? Vehicular homicide. I'm a Pontiac killer. Damn, homie. Damn, homie. In UFF, you was the man, homie. Fuck happened to you? You had opportunities too. Smack gave you the shot. But you didn't sink it. Makes sense, he from Michigan. When he led you to the water, of course you didn't drink it. I'm crazy. We said I'm greasy. I pull heat for something small. Like over a Dominic Will can get 21. I'm reaching for the heart. But you... I said I pull heat for something small. Like over a Dominic Will can get 21. Or I'm reaching for the Hulk, but you pack Berettas. You gon' clap whoever. Stop it. The shots that Will send ain't hitting pussy. Ask Sierra, I'm in the city. Fuck you. Hey, yo. I'm in your city. Listen, I'm in your city with a silencer. You can't hear me when it's blowing. Let it peel in a yak. Hit his roof, he didn't even know it. I'm Logan. Keep all personal shit out your lines. You copy? Cause you... I said keep all personal shit out your lines. You copy? Cause you dropping dirt can really turn into a body. That's remember the time. I lift up the 9. You said, nigga, keep all personal shit out your lines. You copy? Cause you dropping dirt can really turn into a body. That's remember the time. I lift up the 9. Your hype man get his mud clapped. I'll do a square dirty hanging behind wheel. That's a mud flap. But the fans dick riding. Like he's a vet. He spit fire. Well, watch me OD before the season, nigga. Lynn bias, don't try with us. Couple sticks when we sliding up. 2Ks, hitting everything. Like we had the sliders up, but you a shot to right. 2Ks. Yeah.
That's crazy.
2Ks.
That's crazy.
Hitting everything. Like we had the sliders up, but you a shot to right. Chill. But you a shot to right. Stop the hype, cause soon as I bust a move with the 4-wheel skates, I'm Hitman Holler Knife. No respect for him. Listen, no respect for him. I X you out, have your fat morning. Pin, you let Ill and Team hide me, I should give you lead poison. I got the little 9. I got the little 9. Compact, mini size, this that. The shit I ride back with big. Hypnotized, we all strapped. I said we all strapped. Yeah! I said we all strapped. Listen, I said we all strapped. Shit'll fly, niggas live, even my miscarry. You won't make it out this bitch alive.
That's crazy.
I came back, listen, you won't make it out this bitch alive. I came back with the K out. This is a prison escape.
Hold on.
All right, well, fuck it. I don't got my ruler, so cool. Let's do it. I said, Marker. I said, back when I was in school, the teachers used to tell me I was smart, but they said I lacked the effort. I dropped out. So forgive me if some of my lines ain't half as clever. In that third verse, that dot, he taught me some shit that'll last forever. Hey, yo, Professor Sean, either you gonna get this lesson back or you gonna help me teach this class together.
Bang, bang,
Shit like
that, shit like that, shit like that.
Hold it down. Get that water bottle. Hold on. Oh shit, it's getting real. It's getting real. It's getting real.
Now, let me work, please. I got a lot. Now, welcome to URL High. I see you got with the best. They told me you was next up, so you getting stomped to your death. They doubted. I showed the fans. That's how I got the respect. See, what I deliver got me them checks. Them talks about arms get you bicep. You ain't popping no text. Leaving your squad torso, they do not intercept. This kid needs the stomach. He's not with the vets.
Yo, DNA, what the fuck you doing, nigga?
Body and chest. Now fuck that.
Bang, 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 bang.
Now fuck. Now. Oh, all right. Now welcome to URL High. I see you got with the best. They told me you was next up, so you getting stomped to your death. They doubted. I showed the fans. That's how I got the respect. See, what I deliver got me them checks. Them talks about arms get you bicep. You ain't popping no text. Leaving your squad torso, they do not intercept. This kid needs the stomach. He not with the vets.
DNA, what the fuck he doing?
Body and chest. Now fuck the extra credit. I'm done with the class, but URL High ain't over. The next subject is math. In your math class, they do division and fractions every month. In our math class, this shit could be a disaster from the jump. In your math... Yeah. This shit could be a disaster from the jump. And your math class is algebra and how dividends use. In our math class, the right punch could get a serious woo. In your math class, dose means 2, and that's beautiful. In our class, dose means get your hat too close, we making 2 of you. But fuck the extra credit. I'm done with him then. But URL High ain't over. The next subject is gym. In your gym class, they play basketball, and mad niggas gossip. In our gym class, we got a shotgun that'll tap niggas' pockets. In your gym class, it's easy to pass, because doing push-up is light, right? Well, in ours, it's hard when Suge asking you what's your life like. But fuck the extra credit. I'm spazzing today. One more class, that's health, the last class of the day. Now see, in that blog that we did on URL, you mentioned some shit about mRNA, correct? You probably thought it would put me away. Well, see, mRNA is denuclear acid as the messenger. Y'all probably don't get what I mean to say. Well, for him to be a protein and able to speak today, then he is mRNA, another copy of the original DNA. Now, Now fuck the extra credit. That shit was hard. I would teach him how to read, but that's in the car. You about to get me to the point where I'ma spaz out. Fuck throwing a hook, I'm throwing the jab out. I schooled them, showed them what rap bout, but fuck a field trip, I'm taking your whole class out. The monkey bars you spit, I am not a believer. The way I'm about to beat on chest, gonna remind y'all Caesar. If you ask me my prerogative, hit his whole block with the Nina. So whoever he with needs life support. That's Bobby Christina. A lot of y'all say I fell off, I wasn't flowing the same. Well, I'm sorry for the wait. I owe this to Wayne, American gangster. Your squad could run, they gonna go with a bang. I'm Frank Lucas, the first scene gonna go up in flames. A lot of y'all thought he was the best now, but after that lesson, y'all gonna be thinking he less now. Schooled him, showed y'all how I'm breaking the chest down. Sirius Jones, I'm going back to bars in that next round. That's it, nigga. I'm still the shit, nigga. Nah, we don't gotta. That's it.
Yo.
Remember, it's a boxing match. You gotta fight smart. Great first round, kid. I said, yo, tell your mother fight back when I pipe that. Watch your mouth. All right, look. I said, all right. Oh my God, he might take this battle serious. Be happy, little nigga. A lot of people across the world been dying to get this Charlie. Because they know I got the gift to make twerk look nasty like Cortez's mother backing it up at a Christmas party. I overheard you tell niggas that you was lyrical. Well, see, this the part where I break you down, liar. Because all you do is use TV songs and commercials and put bow in the middle to make it sound fire. Nigga be like, when I pull out, everybody get laid down. It's a full couch. Everywhere you look, everywhere you bow! Ain't nobody alive in that full house! And see, y'all will go crazy like he just performed some kind of miracle. Just because he screams and adds bow, it does not make him lyrical. Nigga be like, I'm masked down. Potato on a barrel. Who smell a hash brown? Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash. Bow! I want my cash now! And y'all niggas will go crazy like he just performed some kind of miracle. Just because he screams and goes bow, it does not make him lyrical. The nigga be like, I get your homie smoked right in front of the church. You get the Holy Ghost. Because every kiss begins with K. Bow! No, it don't! And y'all And y'all niggas will go crazy like he just performed some kind of miracle. Just because he screams and goes bow, it does not make him. Hey, I want to know something. Is the bow the gun or the gunshot? I want to know so I can practice on it. I salute you though, because that bow shit, you got all these new battle rappers on it. I miss my old gun twerk, scrape the cereal off. So if the cops find it, the numbers is never matching on it. So the last time I seen my bow, wow, it had scratches on it. Off that alone, that should let y'all know I'm better than him. Move over, let a veteran in. Before I kickbox, karate chop, swave, sever your chin. Make sure this is the last battle we hear bow, or Smack gonna have to bring a reverend in. Stomach shot. You never be able to bow ever again. Random. But which city started calling extended clips dicks? Pause. Pause. Whoever came up with that though, Y'all petty. And it's real killers that call it that. So fuck it. I got a bar ready. The guard deadly. I grip the AR and hold the arm steady. Reload the clip and put a dick in the 15. R. Kelly. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Y'all know what? I'm so motherfucking mean with it. Nah, pause that. I ain't trying to do a whole nother scheme. Old gun, but I make it feel new when I attach the beam with it. Headshot, but your hairline crooked. I gotta lean with it. Jersey in the New Jersey in the building. Loud. Your whole team did it. The cops show up. Will Smith and I robot. The machine did it. Hey, I heard you was out in London looking broke. You couldn't even borrow money from your own camp. Asking niggas, can I get a hit of your blood? You ain't even have money to grow your own plant. And you was asking niggas to lose their jacks. Wow, you couldn't upgrade your phone, champ? You don't find it crazy how your manager roam, but your phone can't? I'm so happy they booked this. I'm happy they booked this battle next to Disney so he could take a trip to SeaWorld where the killers dwell, where we drown them like Shamu, since you're saying that you a killer. Well, that last line, it was irrelevant. Psych, I lied. I'm playing with your intelligence. I'm glad they booked the battle in Orlando, so when I kill you, they won't tamper with the evidence. Stop booking me against these bummy cats. I love the strip club, but if this what you call twerk, I want my money back.
We on? Thank y'all for tuning in to Restore Order Podcast. It's your host, Ike P. Facts plus tax. Excuse the error that actually happened earlier. It's your host, Nomad from the Queens of Battle Rap Show. Haven't seen y'all in a minute, maybe about 2 weeks or so. It's the last show of 2020, so we definitely want to make this a great and an epic one. Gonna do a few announcements, and then I'll have TDH actually come in about a minute or two. So some quick announcements. January 10th, if you're around, download the Twitch app. King of the Dot actually has RX versus Young Gaddis. This is actually going to be taking place on the Twitch app, which is free. It's 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're able to, once again, RX versus Young Gaddis, dope battle. I kind of can't wait, to see what happens. I'm assuming it's going to be a 3-rounder. I know RX recently did an interview on the Last Bar broadcast. I didn't tune into it yet, but I'm hoping that it's actually going to be a 3-rounder. More than likely it is. In addition to that, GRAM Battle League presents War Amongst Deities. This is a battle that's taking place on February 20th, 5 p.m. Couple of the lineup per se. Nunchi Chinks versus Prophecy. Beatrice versus Wad. I'm apologizing if I'm fucking your name up. Aeon versus Problems. Lady Tunes versus Ease, or Easy, it's probably Ease. Diablo versus Young Ra. Ashley versus Cheddar. Seabreeder Lyricist versus Panic. And the main event is Laji versus Deuce. Early bird access, $25. General admission, $30. Live stream is $15. GRAM, like Graham Battle League. Y'all can hit them up on Instagram. That's another, dope one to look out for. In addition to that, as we speak, if I'm not mistaken, I think based on a live, I think Shuni, I don't know if she had the baby, but I think she may be due around this time. If she had it, congrats. I'm not putting it out there that she had it. I just don't know. But if she didn't have it, may you have a nice little successful delivery per se. A couple of battles to check out as well. From the Gates to the Garden, they had a release of Matrix versus Charisma. If you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check that out. Smoke Room Battle League actually had Cheddar versus Official. If you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check that out as well. That was a 1-rounder. I think Matrix and Charisma was a 1-rounder as well. I gotta go back and watch. Well, I gotta go back. I gotta watch Matrix and Charisma for the first time in general. I've just kind of been slacking. I did get a chance to check out Cheddar versus Official. I gotta go back and watch it again. Only because sometimes when the crowd is like kind of hype, I can't hear everything that the artist is saying, and I need to be able to hear the whole, entire line, a bar, scheme, whatever it may be. But dope battle from what I've seen so far. Verbal Warzone actually also released 2 battles as well. K Prophet versus Taj Millie as well as Miss Ill versus Gutter from the Block. So if you haven't checked those out, do yourself a favor and go check those out as well. And last but not least, the last release I would say to go and check out would be from the Battle Academy, Lady Caution versus Lex Banco. So if you have not checked those battles out, do yourself a favor and check them out. If you have actually watched them, you know, let me know, let the artists know, you know what I'm saying, who you gave it to. Give me one second.
Is Gutter from the Block related to Butter from the Block? Just a thought.
You don't have like some kind of laughter or something like that? That would have been an ideal time. There you go.
Or like Mac Myra, I saw on Instagram, he was talking about how old back in the day they used to tell jokes. Yeah, the girl walks in the bar and then she falls down and busts her head. Ba-doom.
Right.
It was hilarious.
Right.
That's what I needed, one of those.
Right. So what's going on? Let's talk about some of these battles. And if I'm not mistaken, URL, I think, announced.
Oh, my bad. Hold up. RC, what do you say? Official versus Cheddar was gassed? I'm waiting on your reply.
The audience is listening.
I thought
so
that battle was crazy.
Well, I'm not gonna say gas, but it just was a lot. That made me appreciate the caffeine experience. Because the caffeine experience, I get to hear everything.
Oh, he said, no, I'm saying the crowd gassed that the ladies were great. Oh, okay, I got you. That happens a lot in battles. It's like, yo, that shit was fire, but goddamn, can you actually literally put the fire out on yourself? Because you are really, it wasn't that crazy. Make like what's my man name from YouTube that used to do the raps, and he would say something that was subpar, and the whole crowd would go crazy, jump on each other. Somebody in the comments help me out.
I don't know who or what that is, but nonetheless, yeah, it just took away. But I did a quick little smidget of an interview with Cheddar, and she actually did state, you know what I'm saying, that it's possible that battle, to me, it was a little bit of an appetizer, meaning that, it definitely has the potential to be a full 3-rounder. Definitely a great battle from both ladies. So this show right here, we'll get into it. So even though this is the last one of the year, I decided to actually do this one. I was supposed to do this one, I feel like, some time back, but I was just like, let me kind of do this one. A little bit of controversy surrounding this card. The goal of this show was actually kind of to promote, females in battle rap, not just from 1 league, 2 league, 3 leagues. If you got females that are battling, they can actually come in person. It's the COVID thing going on, you know what I'm saying? But they can still kind of bring their asses in person. All these other shows, you motherfuckers come in person, but you don't come to see me, and I'm wrapped up and sanitized and everything like that. And I've been tested 3 times for COVID, and I've been negative each and every fucking time, at one time for antibodies. So you have nothing to fear. But nonetheless, what'd you say?
Nothing to fear but fear itself.
There you go. But nonetheless, yeah, just wanted to actually get this kind of going, per se. Like, why not speak about it? It's been talked about for the past couple of months now.
Oh, shout out to Soul Levain. Super Hot Fire was my man name. They used to do the battles, and all the bars he said was corny as fuck, but the crowd would like be dying and everything, because it'd be they were doing gas battles before gas battles. But
that actually makes me appreciate it makes me appreciate the caffeine experience even more, because you can actually understand them. And not for nothing, I was like watching Jin and China Mac, they had like a sit down. So I was watching that, and then I went back and looked at some of the old Jin battles or whatever. Even the whole battle being, a few minutes, sometimes I actually miss that. I don't always have 40 minutes to give to a fucking battle.
I agree.
Yeah. Good little 18 minutes doesn't.
What happened with my man? Yay, nay. I see. Shout out Lady J. She in the chat. She waiting on the code to come in.
Oh, that's what she said?
Yeah. It's not quarter of. Yeah, you kind of early, Lady J. which is abnormal
I mean,
for battle rappers. But
you know,
shout out
yeah,
to you.
that's punctual, and I respect you for
Did he
doing that.
respond to you, though?
I know he said he had to close up something, but he was like, he's gonna be ready real soon. I mean, I feel like, you know, I told the ladies, you know what I'm saying, quarter to 8 per se, because I wanted to, you know, have a little portion with him and then kind of end it, you know what I'm saying, with them.
Right.
You know.
Well, Lady J's on the card, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm, you
Ain't
know,
nothing wrong with starting off with
I'm
Lady
thinking,
J,
you
and
know.
Till he gets in here, you know, unless you got more to talk about, it's up to you.
Nah,
It's
we
your
can.
show. I work for you.
Yo, what did you? No, okay, nah. Okay, you get, okay. You don't work for me. Don't put that shit out there like that.
I work for you, man.
I work for Raya.
I work for you.
Right, Solar Vein Facts. These 20-minute battles have been hitting. Yo, I love I love it. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes the element of the crowd does add something, you know, that I think it's great. I was talking to somebody earlier today, and I said, you know, a battle that, you know, oh shit. Look who's spending that stimulus money. Be a trendsetter, RC. No question, just support / hashtag Team Couture. So that was the thing. I feel like a person like
Shout
Couture.
out RC Cola.
Definitely.
Appreciate you, man. You remember RC Cola?
The blue can. What was it, Royal Crown? I think that's what it
I
stood
don't know
for.
the name. I just know
I feel like it
RC
was Royal
Cola.
Crown.
That's it.
But nonetheless, I feel like with, let's just say, Couture, the crowd does something. The crowd, I think it's definitely there. The caffeine experience is cool, but I do think Couture on a Queen of the Ring setting with the crowd and with the ability to perform and have the people come out or whatever it may be, that is an element where I do appreciate the crowd.
It's a little bit of both for me, right? Like, I appreciate certain people in a small room with no crowd because you get to hear their shit without stoppage and shit like that. But some people, it's better to watch them when the crowd, you know what I mean? So it's like
Give me an example of both.
like twerk is like super exciting on the stage, you know what I mean? Whereas though Chilla, you know, you don't want him on a big stage because you want to make sure you hear every fucking thing
everything.
Chilla say. JC's another small room, not a big stage guy, you know what I mean? So Tay Rock, for me, you know, Goods, let's go Goods. Goods is that type of, you know what I mean? Like, it's different when he on a big stage opposed to him in a small room.
Hold up, I'm telling her.
And nigga said, I know all the old head pops. You calling the goddamn soda pops, nigga, you old. But I know all the old head pops.
I think that's based on where you're from, because some people call it soda.
They was calling it soda pop back in the 1950s.
Yeah, I don't call it no pop.
On
I ain't never
old
call it
shows.
pop. What was that bitch? Sweet Brown? Oh, see, there I go with that word.
Sweet Brown.
I went to go get a cold pop. You know, that lady, ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
yeah.
I got bronchitis.
D Parker, Couture energy was just relaxed that night, but sis was cooking.
There you go. I'm sorry. I feel the volume before COVID crowd was a perfect size. I agree. If you've ever been to a volume, it's so much better than being in a room with 2,000 people. Although I love the 2,000 people rooms too, but the volume, much better. And it's mostly in a volume.
Drink.
It's a lot of battle rappers and battle rap people, whether it be media bloggers or, you know, people that just league owners or just, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like it's a different type of crowd. It's not like 30 motherfuckers that are T-Top fans in there, gassing everything. You know what I mean? It's like you got to earn those oohs and ahs from your peers, from people that you possibly might battle later.
Which I like.
They don't want to give you no fucking ooh or ah. You know what I mean?
Right.
But if you get it from them, you earned it. So,
like I said, for me, I even being at events, I like the crowds, but then at the same time, I don't like it because, as I said before, some people, if they're anti you, it might be a boo or everything that you say. They got something to say. Some people want to be comedians, hence, they want to get their 15 minutes of fame, so they want to tell jokes. As the artists are going, you know what I'm saying? I think that's one of the rudest fucking things is when two people are on stage performing and somebody's having fucking dialogue, you know what I'm saying, near you. Like, talk about that shit later. Unless it was about, something going on right then and there. Respect the artist, as they say. Hold up.
Yeah, this guy's not in here. So.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, this is fucking live TV, man. Hold on.
Hit the girls up.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Regal Ronnie, 2EIEIEIO, Level Scales, D Parker, Soul Levain. What else we got in here? Shit. It's Javaris Pinnock. Shout out to everybody. LV, Brazy from Brooklyn, Jay Philly, Slime Ace. What up, Slime? Slime was in the building for the Restore Order Awards the other day.
Shout out to Yoshi.
Shout out Lou. Shout out to Yoshi.
Shout out to Yoshi for getting that. What is it? Female
Battle of the Year.
Shout out to her for getting that. And in addition to that, and I don't want to take away from her.
Looniacs in the building. Shira McGee. Shout out to y'all. Shout
out to what's their title? I think it's like of the 5 best battles of the year. First Lady Flames and Vixen the Assassin. Mm-hmm. I think they got that as well.
Yeah,
Shout out to them as well for that.
Biggs 215. I have to agree with you, but this is battle rap, right?
What happened?
He said the name of this event is ass. Actually, it's not ass. It's niggas and bitches. That was corny. I know it's corny. That needed that. I gotta find that. Gotta find that shit. I need that for the John.
Nah, but not for nothing though. When I did see that Yoshi had gotten it, I kind of felt like Yoshi being amongst the women that she was against, she was kind of against like some strong, titans or whatever. And for her actually she may have started her career after theirs. I'm not sure when it started, but in terms of when people actually got to know her, not from like her, previous Atlanta battles or whatever, when she kind of reached the masses per se, and I'm not shading any of that. For her to actually get that award amongst those.
Hold up. Let me stop you.
Please
Shout out to RC. Hey, let's get those likes up. Everybody that's in there, everybody watching right now, let me see those likes go up. I never really cared about the likes, but I see it's important that, the shows get the likes. So it's like, it's very simple to just click the like button if y'all on here checking us out and everything. So it'd be pretty dope if we can get those likes up. I can see them jumping up. Shout out to everybody clicking those likes,
definitely.
Man.
It's much appreciated.
All right. Yeah, we ain't got it where we should be, but I see they on it, and I appreciate that. So go ahead and continue your conversation, boss.
Yeah, but not for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Coming from where she came from, as somebody said in the comment, Level Scales, she went from blue to Tory.
Oh shit, what's her name?
Blue Cocaine, but I didn't know that they battled. I don't think they battled.
They did battle on RBE, I think.
Yoshi and Blue Cocaine?
No, you're right. I think they did battle virtual. They did a virtual battle. But Blue Cocaine battled
Lady J in person.
Floss on the same card as Yoshi versus
and J2. Right.
But yeah, they did battle COVID. They did the online
I'm not gonna front. A lot of the virtual COVID battles I haven't checked out. I haven't seen.
They did though. So they did do that, but that don't count to me anyway. It was dope. It was entertaining.
Which also says that it leaves the ability for these battles to take place in person.
Facts.
Once again, so 2020, you know what I'm saying, we're ending. Put some battles out there for 2021 and let's speak them into existence. Everybody in the comments, Who do you want to see battle 2021? While the artists are getting ready to come in, let me speak this out. 2021, who do we want to see? I already know what some people are gonna say. Roger Rodney, blue cocaine is garbage. Garbage. I'm sorry. Damn. RC, Couture. D Parker, Couture versus E Hart. That actually has to happen, and I'm a fan of both.
Yoshi versus
Travis
Farrah.
Penn and
That's
Yoshi
what I'm
versus,
talking about.
Yeah. Biggs 215, Chess versus Saint. Level scales, Yoshi versus B Dot. Okay.
B Dot versus Twerk, like that.
R. Kelly Sally. B Dot versus Twerk. If I'm not mistaken, I think B Dot put out a hit list, I think, for 2021. And it seems like it's like 3 or 4 battlers from fucking Jersey up there. I think it's Twerk, I think it's O-Red, I think it's Suge, I think it's A Ward.
Prep is on there.
And on his
They mentioned Prep.
5. Okay, gotcha. All right, DHJ _ 184 John
Salute
Don
Kevin
and
Hale.
Ace. I mean, L Train Official versus Vixen.
Official said not yet. Remember?
Dario Hall Jazz versus Misfit. Where did Official say not yet at?
Here.
Oh. So if you haven't checked that out, check out the official interview on Queens of Battle Rap. Yeah, a little
facts.
golden nugget
Said
there.
a lot of shit in there.
Where is it at? Dario Hall said Jazz versus Misfit. Javaris Pennick from saying that wrong, my apologies. Lady Flame versus C Ash.
Surf can't fuck
Like
with
that.
Twerk. I'm saying that live.
2 Wise New West Media. Vixen versus Misfit. RC. Shayna versus Jada Ray or Official.
Official mentioned Shayna Ashley too, I think. So
I literally just lost my fucking spot. Okay. Michael Tucci. QB versus Briz. DHJ _ 184 Yoshi versus Vixen. Winner gets Jazz.
yo, you said his name right. What was it, Dario? Or Dario?
Who?
He
I
said,
said Dario.
appreciate you getting my name right.
I said Dario.
Okay, Dario. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
It's
you.
a
Got it
little,
right now.
little
Fuck
fifth
it
grade
up.
education. I learned how to read a couple of letters. Kevin Haley says salute Uncle Ra. We don't do those. No, I'm just playing.
Wow.
But like you said, hit those likes. Just playing. Roger Rodney, Official versus Vixen. Bashira McGee, more of Jazz. You know, it couldn't hurt. D Parker, as a matter of fact, Jazz, it's time to come outside. Y'all remember how it does this? That's good. I'm going to remind you. I had some good battles, something. I took some time. I don't fucking know. And it's time to. I just know her homegirl in the background if you watch her battles. Don't make that face. I'm starting to feel like Jazz comes out as she stated, you know, when she feels like it's time to. She on her time to address bullshit when it's time to.
Nah, Twerk ain't. We ain't gonna see Twerk choke no more, man. We're gonna see a different Twerk once he come back.
R. Kelly Sever Sir says he want to battle Twerk.
It's been a year since I've been here, and that was times 2. So he helping you out there.
Who?
RC always on point.
Michael Tucci, QB versus 40. Yeah. I feel like that's one that would be a good one. Jabars, Pennick, Couture versus E Hart. RX versus Vixen.
Nah, nobody. I don't want to see Disaster no more, man. He got too far in this tournament. I just watched the Disaster versus Frack whole battle. Frack 3-0'd the fuck out of Disaster. I know I'm late with it.
That's what I was
but
told.
He
I still haven't watched it.
3-0. It was clearly a 3-0. Anybody who had Disaster winning should never judge a battle ever again. Period.
He killed this. That's one battle I haven't watched. Andre Aki, Disaster versus Sick. My verse versus Official.
That's a fact. Twerk, when he come back, he gonna be on his shit now.
Av in a 2-on-2.
I see some new people popping up in the chat. Hit that like button when y'all come in here. Please. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be so aggressive.
As well. Vixen versus Casey. Yo, that's one that I actually, we were supposed to get that. Dulo 5151. We were supposed to actually get that, I think, maybe about a good year ago. I'm hoping that that's a battle that is revisited. Vixen versus KCJ. I'm hoping. That, I think that should be like in the works, like coming up soon. RC, yo. Coffee 8 versus B Magic. Y'all check that out on the URL app. She was fire. If you have the URL app, check that out. Coffee versus B Magic.
And then real sick body B Magic.
The funny thing is, I've been hearing his name and I haven't watched one of his battles yet. But from what I'm told, you know, shout out to him because I've heard nothing but like immaculate shit regarding him.
Different.
I hear he's nice as shit. Level scales, Hustle and Vixen versus Official and Jazz.
I could work with that.
Hustle and Vixen versus Official and Jazz. Do you think that because we've seen Hustle battle both already that it takes away from it, even though this is a 2-on-2 or no?
No. Hustle and Vixen battled already together. They did a 2-on-2 before, so why not do it again? And they did very well. And Jazz and Official did very well. So that would be a mega match right there, I think.
Give me two more girls for Jazz and Official. Give me two more girls versus Jazz and Official.
That's already doing a 2-on-2, or
they don't even have to be doing a 2-on-2. Just give me two girls that you feel like would do a great job versus those two.
QB and Gaddis, which I always said they would be a good 2-on-2 team, I think.
You know what I like about that too? What I like about certain 2-on-2s is when they've battled one another already. Mm-hmm. I like that. You know, I like when Bonnie and, you know, even Bonnie and 40, they came together.
Ian Rose said My Verse and RX. Shout out to RX. I mean, for My Verse, for not even battling a lot, but people still put her in the conversations.
Cool.
My Verse.
Yeah, you know, that's something too, and I actually want to, you know, reach out to her
Vixen
to get her on.
Flames. Wow.
Because that would be a good one. Dulo 5151, that is a good one, and James Garrett, that would be a good one. Fit and Garretis.
Who?
Misfit and Gaddis.
You said Garretis.
I said Fit and did I?
Clearly said Garretis.
It's probably just from the fucking mask, man.
Clearly.
You're giving me shit.
No debating. E. Hart and First Lady Flames got a battle first. That's the next battle I want to see. Yoshi and Tori, that would be cute.
Yeah, but I like when they you said two little chihuahuas at the ankles, battling like two of the tallest ones, like battling Hustle and like Matrimony or some shit. Like Shuni and Farrah versus
anybody. We love Shuni and Farrah.
Versus Jazz and Official.
I like to see that. Why not? Why not?
I'm open to it. I don't love it.
Couture and QB, Bardashians ain't winning that. Whew, that's a super matchup right there too.
Couture and QB.
The only thing is, it would be hard for me to see.
Energy,
yeah,
like
one of them is so aggressive and one of them is so smooth.
I kind of like that though. That's probably a great thing. But
well,
one falls
Jazz
short, the other one falls long.
Though. Jazz a lot more calmer than Official.
And Official's more, yeah. So it works out well. That could definitely work. I never thought about QB and Couture teaming up. Could you imagine just like
Robin
the amount of
Rhymes
like
fighting with too many leagues,
personal and disrespect?
Nah, I don't want to see Lady Luck and Hustle together.
Lady Luck and Miss Hustle versus Jazz and
Well,
Official.
not together, battling. Let me say that. Let me stop.
That's offensive. Roger Rodney, Farrah be slacking too much. Luck and Misfit. I never thought about QB All these motherfuckers late. Never thought about Q being
Yeah, Lady J was in there. Now, did you send her the code?
Yeah, I gave it to her. She gave me the thumbs up, so she probably coming on soon. I never thought about Q being
I need to get all in my hand. I need to make a run.
Is that Fred Sanford on the shirt?
Yeah,
big dummy.
You big dummy.
I ain't even know it said that, but Couture, one of the
When
best
you see
performers.
Fred Sanford, that's the first thing you think of, though.
Oh,
right?
I think
Oh, my bad. Right,
Yeah.
right. That and you big dummy.
or Harlem Nights with them glasses where his eyeballs are.
God damn it, Vera.
RX and My versus Hustle and Vixen. Oh, what I was saying was, I keep hearing My Verse's name being brought up, but then I guess a lot of people are saying that My Verse, her name is mentioned, but she hasn't really battled anybody with a name. The resume isn't as strong as it could be, and that is typically the face as to why she is mentioned, not so much the talent per se. Would love to hear from her regarding that. Yo, I'm looking at myself, man. I gotta do something about this, yo. My arms look like
it's your
fat.
boy, what's his name? The league owner.
TDH.
Yeah, let me Yo, your camera is can you
gotta
hear me?
hit
Your
the
camera
gym,
is
man.
super dark. And I just lost him. What is it? TDH?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vixen versus Casey or Yoshi versus Vixen or Casey would be dope as fuck. Sausage arms. Yeah, 313. Let me explain something to you, 313. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been to the gym in over a year. So, you know what I'm saying? I haven't done anything muscle-wise, so it looks like fat. But, you go back and check some older shows or whatever. I was in shape at one point.
Tell him to go check out your Jada
Check
Ray
out my
video.
Jada Ray Last Strike video. And I ain't one of them SpongeBob cats where it's all muscle at the top. Nah, we work out the legs too.
He came here and then he left.
Maybe he went to go address the lighting or something like that per se.
Yeah, it was super dark.
You said the shit. I gave somebody the link. They said, "What's the code?"
Nah, the link. You should be able to just click on the link and go right in. All right, he's coming back. What's his name?
TDH.
He went back out again. LTG.
TDH.
Where the fuck I get L from?
I don't know.
TDH.
LBC. Rick James, the muscle inspector.
Yo, shout out to everybody hitting them
Motherfucker
like
said
buttons. I see
sausage
y'all.
arms.
Appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody tuning in, all the newcomers. Rick James, Treehouse, Danye Skywalker, 313 Silly or Siley, Spills,
DA Shade 184.
David Richards. Appreciate y'all.
515. Roger Rodney. Live Lock. Live Loke. Fuck it up, man. Level Scales. Jazz and Official versus Gun Titles.
Hey, Rodney, relax, man. Relax.
What Rodney said?
Okay, now he's coming back.
he
TDH, he
came
got
with
his
three
name on
letters.
there now.
Said it's not working with the link. Someone else.
Well, he's in, so I don't know
Let me see something.
what the problem is.
This is why I need other people to come and assist with this.
Yeah, he got the same link everybody's got.
I need true fucking phone. I'm gonna send it to myself. He in?
I can't see nothing. Move over to your left a little bit more. One more time.
And motherfucker said, y'all gotta hold
I'll keep you on the camera. Don't worry about it.
Huh?
There you go, right
No, I ain't
there.
worried about that. You gotta remember, I didn't even want to be on camera when I first started this. You were the one that told me I had to be on camera.
You look like you playing a new Star Wars movie. So they can't see you any goddamn way. I mean, I see the John. I don't know if he's there.
You from Philly now? You see the John?
That's a fact. I say John all the time now. That's crazy. Yeah, keep saying TDH is.
Yeah, why is it not?
Yo, I'm in here. Can y'all hear me?
Oh,
We
yeah,
hear
we can hear you.
But I can't see nobody. All right, I can see you now. Can you see me?
Nah, we can't see you.
All right.
Now we can see you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we can see you now.
What's good, fellas?
What's going on, bro?
Man, same old shit.
You the talk of the town right now.
That's crazy. That's so crazy, yo.
Hey, let me ask you this real quick. Is Mac Myron has anything to do with this?
Anything to do with what?
With the event?
As far as like, I mean, Mac is my bro. Me and Mac been cool for a minute. He don't have like any money or any like he's not a executive or nothing, but I do go to Mac a lot and get a little, advice. So he do have something to do with the name. I'll say that.
All right, yeah, no, because I was talking to Coffee Brown and she had, mentioned Mac Myron when it came down to the event, so I just thought he was part of it. Hey, so let's do this. I don't know who this is, but one of the girls that's coming in, all the girls coming in are on the card, right?
Not all of them on the card. I've reached out to 4 of them on the card.
All right, so I'm just
I
going
wish
to
I
bring
would have
in.
had all of them.
You know what? Let me see. I don't know who that is, so.
It's either Beatrice or Lady J. Those are the 2 that I was just communicating with.
All right, I'm gonna bring them.
But
I'm gonna bring her in because.
Go ahead. Nonetheless, TDH, while you are actually up here, people may not be familiar with what other, I guess, events. They may think that this is your first event that you've put together, but I'm assuming that it's not. So name out some other events and battles that took place on those events so that people who, can kind of be introduced.
Well, I've been in the game. I've been throwing events since 2013. And when I started, it was basically to get my city going, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't really about getting no one outside of Flint at that time. But while I was throwing like local events, I was bringing in people to host, like Nunu Nails. I brought Jazz here probably about 8 times. I done brought Twerk here. I done brought as far as like hosting, I brought Duchess here. I brought Official here. My last event was maybe like 6 weeks ago. It was Pandemonium. I had Danny Myers versus J2. I had Prep on the card. Right then, so I've been bringing people here, but the way I was doing it at first, it was mostly like bringing a name here to battle one of my guys. You know what I'm saying? But this go round, it was something a little different. I wanted to do something different. I wanted to get some shit popping. I wanted to get people attention. So that's what made me come up with this intergender card. But the thing is, I was working on the intergender card a while ago. Like I heard somebody say that it was I got the idea off of Ladies and Gents or Queens and Kings, but it was already in the making. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Thank you for pointing that out because I guess it's just important because I know somebody has said to me the other day, there are a lot of cards that are coming out that are all intergender now, and they're curious if it's coming from, the Ladies and Gents or Kings and Queens thing. So it's nothing against them, but, I guess people just don't realize that some things just take a minute or, people are going to believe whatever they want to believe. But, yeah.
Well, them like URL, Queen of the Ring, those the captains, those the top dogs. So, you know what I mean? Like, of course, I'm pretty sure, like, even with me, I'm going to keep it real. Even though I already had, like, for example, before I even knew that they was doing that, I already booked Dre Dennis versus Nemesis. And that was the whole purpose of me testing it out. I wanted to test it out. And it was, it was a dope battle. So that's what made me go all the way in with it. But, like, it's hip-hop, man. I mean, like, we sample. That's what we do. Like, we see somebody doing something. And we like, yo, I can flip it and make it better, or I can make it my own. I never thought about making it better. I never even thought about like the whole clout chasing, copying shit. But you know, we sample and it's hot. Like who don't like seeing females and males argue? Like that's the best shit. So it's hot, man. We want to see those type of battles.
Gotcha.
Talk to me about the backlash that you're getting from it. Has anybody said anything that made you second guess? Like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have did this.
No,
No,
not at all. Because I'm controversial here in my city, in my state. I'm the most talked about person in Michigan as far as like underground battle rap, as far as you know, like the league owners and shit like that. Not battlers, because of course we got the Calicos and the JCs and all them. But as far as the underground world, like I've been controversial. I've been involved with a lot of shit. So when like to keep it real, I wasn't the one that came up with the idea. I was the one that was like confirmed it and let it happen. But when the idea first was brought to me, I was just like, I wasn't with it, but I knew what it was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing was, I'm gonna go to the ladies first, and I'm gonna ask them what they feel about it. And I went to the ladies. Bonnie was the first one I went to. She thought it was funny. Coffee thought, you know what I'm saying? They understood where I was coming from. Once they was cool with it, I didn't give a fuck what nobody else said. I don't give a fuck.
I do know a lot of people were saying, you know how many niggas and bitches you hear in the battle?
Right.
So it's like, yeah, it's not like it's something different anyway. I think what
Right.
happens is because that's the title, the name of the car, and it just stands out more than the actual the lyrics, and that's fire too. I just like the design.
You like that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
hard.
I'm about to have it on my YouTube. You can go order one, man. Go ahead and get you one.
Yeah, I probably won't.
I want to see you with the shirt on, Uncle Rod.
That ain't gonna happen.
You can get some of this backlash, Uncle Rod.
I think I get enough backlash on the low.
Man, it's crazy because it's cool, but at the same time, like I'm new to everybody and I'm coming in the game controversial as fuck. And I'm like, fuck. That's why I've been telling everybody that's a part of the event, like, yo, we got to come with it. Y'all got to come with them bars. We got to make sure these battles is dope.
Yeah, now we was forget where we was at. We was somewhere out eating and shit with Twerk, and I mean he was just talking about the good times that he has when he comes out there and to your event. So you know, so
Right.
if that
Right. Let me tell you, bro. Flint is the last, to me, is like the last city that's like known in a sense that didn't know anything about battle rap. Like when I first started throwing events, wasn't no one doing it. It was other people tampering with it, but wasn't nobody doing it like this. But when y'all come to Flint, you're gonna get that old school feel that you used to get back in the day, yo. Like we got that raw feel, yo. We got that energy here. And as far as like my guests, like I mean, like you can't make everybody happy, but overall, everybody that I done brought here, I try my best to make sure they straight. You know what I'm saying? And like when Twerk came here, like we be going to the clubs, we be kicking it, we be in the hood. You know what I mean? Like we be kicking it. And I even like Jazz, I said we be kicking it, like it be cool. You know what I'm saying? So our crowd is the best. You know what I mean? And y'all we here now, so we here to bring y'all a new feel. We creative as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And it's still hood though.
Were there any, women or men that you reached out to that was like, because of the name of it, nah, I can't get with it or anything like that? You don't have to say names, but
no, actually, not really, because I had already booked. I think everybody was booked instead of Meatrice. Her and Petty was the only ones that wasn't booked. The battles was already booked before I came up with the name. So I already had them booked. So when we came up with the name, I presented it to them. You know what I'm saying? So the girls was already ready to go. So when I brought the name to them, I asked them, was it okay? I had another name, but then I told them, if you don't like it, I won't use it. And they was cool with it. So I didn't get an opportunity for somebody to really be like, nah. But I have since I dropped that one. You know, as this discussions is, am I gonna do a volume 2 or part 2? And people have asked me, am I gonna do it? And I have talked to a couple of females, and I had one hit me up and say she want to battle on my card, but she don't want to battle under that name. So I've had that once, but it wasn't for this exactly card. You know what I'm saying? This actual card.
Gotcha. And I guess I was just asking because it seems like the most controversial part of it, I just feel like maybe it's gender based. I could be wrong, but I kind of feel like there are people, you know, that may be a little bit more offended at the bitches part as opposed to the niggas part. But in other settings, the niggas is more of a.
I wonder if a female put this card out, would people be offended?
If a female put the card out with the same
like
title?
If it was a female league owner that put the card out and entitled it, you know what I'm saying, instead of a male, will people be offended? Because women call each other bitches all day and it don't be no problems, you know what I'm saying? So I wonder would that be a problem? Would it be the same thing, or is it the problem just because it's coming from a male?
I just think it would be anybody. You know what I mean? Like, just imagine if you went to the store and it was a drink called niggas. You know what I mean? Yeah, see how you react?
I would laugh. I would fucking laugh and probably buy that bitch. Like, this shit is brilliant.
Well, there is a drink called pussy.
Pussy?
Exactly.
I think that's different, though.
Yeah, I hear you. But the thing about it is, and one thing that it makes me think of is a lot of times when it's used, especially within battles, you know, and it's been somebody that has actually made a statement in regards to it. A person to be battling, they'd be like, yeah, because, you know, my nigga's facing life. You know what I'm saying? They about to go to jail. That's real nigga shit. The crowd just erupts. Just because, you know, of like the struggle shit. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever like that. But yeah, I don't.
Right. And I mean, like, think about some of our best songs that's out there. Like, I would just listen to Biggie. Fuck niggas, get money. I would just listen to that shit. You know what I mean? Tupac, Wonder Why They Call You Bitch is one of my favorite songs, and it's not even because of that. Because I'm not the one that's like, I'm not a chauvinist or nothing like that. Because I was raised by a strong black woman, so I'm not that. I'm not that guy. You know what I mean? I support black women and women in general. I support it. But we entertainers, man. We here to entertain people. And people gotta understand this is a verbal sport and it's the most disrespectful sport. So, like, you can't get too mad. I mean, you can. I mean, whatever, but it worked. It's working.
So I want to say,
and the card is fire, though. Like, let's not take away from the card. Let's not take away from these ladies, you know what I'm saying, battling these niggas. Let's not take away from these matchups. We got some fire matchups. And coming from where we at, like, this is the biggest thing Flint have ever seen. And it's one of the biggest, if not the biggest thing Michigan have ever seen. So, you know, I think the name was one thing, but when we started dropping the matchups, it really got crazy.
Gotcha. Want to say while she's up here, you know, look at God, you know, with Beatrice in the, you know what I'm saying, room as well. Happy belated birthday to you. I don't know if you can hear me. You hear me?
Thank you. I can hear you.
All right, cool. You know, I would sing a happy birthday song to you, but, you know.
Yo, I can't see nobody. I just see myself. All right, I think we good now. I switched it over.
You can't see.
I was going to say, you got to, if you switch it over.
No, I see you. I don't see Mitras now. What's up, Mitras? How you doing?
What's poppin'? Hey, babe.
So how did Beatrice get to be a part of the card per se? Well, I know you said everything else was booked, but this one happened.
Well, we keep it real. Somebody else was battling Danny. That didn't go right. And I went to the book and I was like, who do y'all think I should, you know, hit up for Danny? And like everybody, their mama typed in this girl. So I was like, you know, I gotta hit her up. Everybody was like, yo, she the one, hit her up. So at that time, like, to be honest, I never seen none of her battles. I've heard of her, but I never watched her battles. And I went and checked her out, and I'm like, yeah. So I hit her up. And, you know, it's hard to ask a woman, can you be on this card that's named after this. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're on lower. So it's hard to cut into her. You know what I mean? I'm like, have you heard about it? Do you? I'm trying to see if I can ask her and shit without her going in on me because she from the Midwest and I know how Midwest women is. So you can't play with them. You feel me? You gotta be smooth. But once we went back and forth a few times and I let her know what I'm trying to do, you know what I'm saying? And it's nothing on the disrespectful tip. We just, putting together something that's never been done before.
Gotcha.
Really.
Can definitely respect that. And let me ask Milch just while you're actually up here. What have you been up to?
My stuff is breaking up, y'all. It's a storm or something going on where I'm at. Like all the lights are off right now.
Oh,
so
shit.
if it get to breaking up, yeah, it's something going on. If it get to breaking up, that's why like my phone is dealing with these poles out here. But I did not hear what you said.
It's all right. I said, what have you been up to lately?
Working, writing.
Working and writing. Gotcha.
Working and writing.
I saw a little, I guess, a potential battle for you in the making. I think it was at the Cheddar and Official event, which was like December 5th or 6th or something like that. You and, I guess, Aeon were having a little bit of words, you know what I'm saying, something like that. Is this a battle that we could possibly see in the future?
Yeah, long as the paper right, everything goes right. Gotcha. With me, I don't care who it is.
Gotcha. Doesn't matter who it is, as long as the business is right.
Exactly.
Love it.
Right.
Gotcha. So, who the fuck is this? Lord. I'm multitasking. Yeah, I'm one person. Give me a minute. So, if many aren't familiar with you, Mitch, as he stated before that, you know what I'm saying, before this card, he wasn't too familiar with your work. One of my favorite battles from you is versus C3. But let people know out there some of your battles that have actually taken place so that they can go back and do their homework if they don't know who you are.
I battled Norma Bates, Queen of the Ring. I have done a closed room Queen of the Ring against Pash Porter. My first one was Mo Murder. I have battled Big Slim the Assassin, stuff like that. So I've been around for a minute.
Gotcha. Give me 1 minute. This is.
Can hear me or what's going on?
Nah. I hear you loud and clear. Sorry about the storm or whatever.
Yeah, it's going right now.
Gotcha.
Whatever's going on.
Gotcha. So, right about now, with 2020 for the both of you, with this being like a fucked up year in some ways, what have you learned, I guess, in terms of life lessons from 2020? And this is a question for both of you.
Go ahead, Mitch.
You gonna go? You gonna go? Basically, you take day by day. And I say that because if you plan, sometimes we try to plan ahead. We try to do things differently. But this year, like, we're not in control of anything. And I wish people realize that, like, it's a plan already laid out. And you just play it out. You're not in control of anything. So that's what 2020 has taught me. Go for the ride.
Nice.
It taught me patience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be patient.
Gotcha.
You gotta sit back. Like I had to sit. I'm not used to sitting. You know what I mean? And it made me sit down. You know what I mean? But I got more creative. You know what I mean? So
right.
It gave me patience. I learned patience. But I needed that because I'm real. Like I gotta go. You know what I mean? I gotta move. So it taught me how to sit my eyes down and figure out some other shit. So.
Gotcha.
What about you, bro? What did teach you?
That's a good question. 2020, patience is definitely a good one. I asked the question. I don't even have a fucking answer to it. But I guess the lesson that I learned from I just used it as like, I guess, time to, make goals or whatever. Make some kind of a list like, yo, I need to do this. I need to look into doing this. I need to look into doing that. Even, not for nothing. Sometimes it's like the smallest shit. Like, well, maybe I need to, learn to get a job in this. You know what I'm saying? Because I think when COVID happened, a lot of fucking jobs were shut down. And, not for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking grocery stores, you know what I'm saying, were open. So, you think to yourself, I don't invest in stock. But if I invested, you know what I'm saying, that's something that people definitely need, you know what I'm saying, always. So I would probably look into investing in something like that. Toilet paper was something else that, you know what I'm saying, we all got to wipe our asses, blow our noses, you know what I'm saying, all types of shit. It made me want to probably get into investing and looking into doing other things to make sure that revenue always kind of comes in. And also that life isn't, guaranteed as well, I didn't lose anybody family-wise, knock on wood, but there was at work, one of the people, one of the clients that I have or whatever, you know what I'm saying, he passed, which was, a little on the fucked up side. So I would say that I actually got that from it. Beatrice, let me ask you too, with you being on this card, what's been some of the feedback that you've gotten, whether it be good, bad, sad, you know what I'm saying? What have you gotten?
For the most part, I got good, because a lot of people that have been following me know I worked to get where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? And I was deserving of the position I got in. And then on the other half, I was talking about this card. I'm one of them ones that was like, call me a bitch if you want to. You see what I'm saying? And when he asked me, I'm like, the name don't sit right with me, but I looked at the opportunity to show the name, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that, and I'm going to show I'm not that. So that's just my reason of even stepping up and doing it. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Because I was one of those. So people did bring that up oh, but you said, and for Danny, everybody can shut the hell up. I don't care. I said whatever. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Because it's basically pass up an opportunity or stand on what I felt or do both. See, some people didn't understand you can do both in that. Stand on being against the name of it, but also still coming to put on a show. Because like you said, we're entertainers. You know what I'm saying? So you may not like something. That does not mean you don't invest into it.
And the name that's is another angle. The name is nothing but another angle. You know what
exactly.
I mean?
Exactly.
You're going to get a lot of that from over here, too. I'm going to be doing a lot of crazy titles. There's going to be a lot of different shit coming
I'm cool with that.
You know what I mean?
It's going to get that controversy.
Yeah, that's what I'm about. That's what we're going to do. We got to bring a new feel, you know what I mean? Because all the other leagues that we love so much is going mainstream. And, they got to take care of the new audience. And we fine with that. I'm happy for that. But we can't forget about the other side. We can't forget about where we came from and where we from. So, you know what I mean? I want to bring that feel back. Some people not going to like it. Some people will. But we here to bring that feel back. That's it. I want to bring that feel back.
Gotcha. I can honestly say, you know what I'm saying, not for nothing, and I seen somebody else had actually posted this some time back, and they when the card had actually come out, and they were like, yo, and I said this on another show, the one great thing about it is that it definitely has people talking. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like people are definitely going to tune in. Now it's just a matter of people wanting to make sure that every battle, I guess it's a little bit of pressure because it's like, this is the title, so we need y'all to actually deliver where people fucking forget about the fucking title and realize, you know what I'm saying, the bars and the talent and the performance, you know what I'm saying, kind of behind it.
Exactly. But everybody on the card, that's what they do, though. If you really go look at the individuals, that's what they do. I don't have people on that card that just be bullshitting and just there to come and get a check. Like, these people rap and they love the culture. I mean, really go look down the line from the male side to the female side. Like, it's not one of the ones that just come for a check and just, these niggas finna come rap, yo. They finna come rap, and it's about to be fire. It's gonna be, every matchup gonna be fire.
Right, and
every matchup gonna live to its potential.
That was a question I had for the ladies as well. And you being the league owner, I ask you as well. So I'm going to ask it like in a two-part series. So Beatrice, are you worried, you know what I'm saying, when you're battling a male, that, and you're battling Danny Myers not for nothing, and this is not, a stab at him because I don't think he'll do this, but are you worried that when you're battling a male that they're not going to take it as serious, you know what I'm saying, and will just bullshit? And in terms of you being a league owner, are you worried, that there's a chance that the men won't take it as serious and, you'll miss out on having a classic, in the making?
I'm not worried at all. I answered that, already, because I'm a student, a fan of the game. I'm everything. Like, I'm not just somebody that just putting together. Like, I love battle rap. I've been watching these guys for 10 years. I know who is who. I know it's cats in my state that I wouldn't book because I know they're gonna come bullshit. You feel me? And it's cats outside. So I specifically handpicked these people because I knew that they coming. And then our crowd show a lot of love, but it'll show the other side too if people come in here and it's gonna be on some bullshit. You know what I mean? So we never had no one come here on that. Like, we always had everything been smooth. So I know this one's gonna be fire. Like, I don't have no doubts about anything. I already know everything finna go right. You know what I mean? It's about to be dope. Y'all gonna love it. We got the live stream. Y'all can come to the I got a group, a pay-per-view. Well, it's not gonna be a pay-per-view, it's gonna be a live stream on Facebook. It's a Facebook group. All you gotta do is send me the Cash App. It's a dub. I'll allow you to come in the group. You better see the shit live, or if you come into my spot, if you're in Michigan, you can go get the tickets on Eventbrite. So y'all just need to come on and check it out, man, because they coming with it. And the females not playing. Like, the females is serious, and the niggas know that. I talked to a couple of them already, and they like, I'm not about to play. Because they know if they do, they're going to get embarrassed. And no man want to get embarrassed by a woman, especially in any type of sport.
Right.
Feel me? And the women hungry, so this what this shit for. All next year, I'm going to be doing battles like this. I'm going to dedicate my league to, intergender battles. That's all we're going to do. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So it's going to be more of that. It ain't going to be this name. You know what I mean? We might do it one more time. But I got other names already lined up. You feel me? So we're going to keep it moving.
Gotcha. Nice. And Beatrice, the question I asked earlier, do you remember, or you need me to ask it again? My memory is a little fucked up.
No, I'm not scared. This is my thing. When anybody stands in front of me, whether you're a rookie, vet, mid-tier, bottom tier, low tier, you better come to freaking battle. I'm not going to lose. I'm not coming to lose. I don't care who it is. And I treat them all the same. Danny Myers, yes, he's a name, but you're still like anybody else. You can die too. And that's simple. He met me personally, so he knows my attitude is strictly that. So I'm pretty sure he's not coming to play with me. You know what I'm saying? Danny Myers he doesn't come to play with no female or male. So I don't expect nothing less of him.
Well, it's crazy because out of all the battlers, this is Danny's third time coming here. Right. You know what I mean? Like, Danny, is known as fuck here now. You feel me? So he created a reputation here. So he can't come and play. Out of everybody, he can't even. I feel like he have to go just as hard as Mac or JC, and they 40 minutes away from here because he got a famous line here that he say that the crowd be waiting on about him moving here. So he can't play with her. So, and she know that, he know that, and it's gonna be. I'm not the one gonna say classic. I don't like to use those words because everybody say battles classics now, and that's fucking up what the real classics be. But it's gonna be one of them ones that y'all gonna enjoy. You know what I mean?
Replay
I definitely know that.
Yeah. Entertaining. Gonna be entertaining. As heck. Yes.
Gotcha. Who do you?
I say battle of the night. That's what I said.
A lot of people been saying that.
A lot of people been saying that?
No, yeah, for real though, bro. Nice. A lot of people said that. Like, it's people that's been saying that can be battle of the night.
Nice. That's this is a great thing too, because I kind of feel like for people who don't know who you are, Beatrice, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, Danny is a name. So to me, this reminds me of, and I'm not, personally, I know what you're capable of, and I don't sleep on anybody. And this kind of makes me think of, you know, when Vixen was battling DNA, I feel like the polls had where Vixen was about to get washed. You know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't going to stand a chance. This is DNA. What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? And this is a war of words. You know what I'm saying? It's not an arm wrestling contest. It's a war of words. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, people gave her, you know what I'm saying, the dub over him. So, you know, I'm going to say this. I'm looking for the dub from you, Beatrice. I'm team Beatrice on this one.
Well, I'm going to beat this about 2 seconds. I beat Vixen. So, next. I beat her. And she beat DNA. So, what we talking about?
Who?
I'm not
just watching that battle yesterday.
I'm not coming to play when they finally give me what I asked for. Like, oh no, this is gonna be the grand finale of a new start. That's what that's gonna be. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's already over with.
Do you feel like he's your toughest opponent to date?
Yep. Because me and Danny Myers are very similar. If anybody watch him and watch me, our work ethic is very similar. So I know he's definitely on his. So yeah, he's going to be one of the toughest. Just because he's a male and he has... The thing with this, though, he can't hit them angles that he hit with Coffee or nobody else on me. I'm self-made in everything I do. I know my baby daddies. I know everything. It's like you can't hit me. I'm not broke. I got my own. You can't hit me how you hit the rest of these battle rap chicks. I don't smash all the battle rappers. So the thing is going to be his creative standpoint for me.
Nice.
Because I'm really intrigued with what he's about to come with. Because it's like, unless you make some stuff up, it's not going to work.
Nice.
It's not going to work.
And those are some of the things I guess I wanted to point out too. I think sometimes when the men are battling women, you know, people kind of go to those sort of things. But like you said, you took those from him. So it's kind of like he has to, I guess what I'm envisioning you saying is that you got to look at me as a male, you know what I'm saying, that you're battling.
Exactly. Don't treat me like a Don't treat me like a bitch neither, because it ain't gonna work. So, right. You know what I'm saying? You have to come like a male for me, and that's with anybody.
Right. And TDH, you're battling on this card as well, correct?
No. That flyer, that face-off, it looked like a face-off flyer, but it actually say and, not versus.
Gotcha.
Me and Ari is hosting, but I may not host. I reached out to somebody else to take my place because, you know, I got other stuff be going on during the events, you know what I mean? So I got to keep my eye on everything, so I can't really like be up front the whole time, you feel me? So that's what that flyer is. A couple people hit me up and asked me, and I'm like, no, they're just saying that me and her hosting.
Gotcha. So we just got to read, you know, in other words.
Yeah, they say black folks don't read, and it say, yeah, you know what I mean? It say it, you know, so, you know.
Because I damn sure was about to say.
The pictures is different. The pictures is placed different than the actual battle. Gotcha. Battlers' pictures, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Reading is fundamental. We'll definitely do that next time. What will, this is another question I'm going to ask for the both of you. Beatrice, what will this win do for you? And TDH, with this intergender event, what do you feel like if this is a success, you know, I don't want to say if this is a success, what will the success of this event do for you?
It's already a success. It's just the door opening to something new, like, well, not something new, but something more persistent. Like, people, like, leagues do a card here and there or a battle here and there on the card, but there's no league out there that's strictly just focused on that. And that's what I'm about to do. So it's just opening up the door for more of that. We just gonna go crazy with this shit. Like, we're gonna go crazy. Watch 2021. We're gonna go crazy with this shit. So.
Okay. And Beatrice, what will this win do for you?
Hopefully make some people come off the porch. That's what I wanted to do for me. Open the door for other top tiers and medium tiers, or whatever tier is supposed to be higher than mine, come outside. That's all I want that battle to do. Like, cause I made a name for myself. You might don't know me by face, but you have heard of Meet and Rice somewhere. So I feel like I made a name for myself. So all this would do
They
is
gonna
bring
come
more
out
people out.
too. They gonna come out because they like coming out here anyway. They like coming out here for some reason. So we gonna make some shit pop. Not, and I'm not just saying just for her. And you know what I mean. I'm just saying overall, like we gonna make some shit pop, yo. They
Nice.
gonna start moving. This shit gonna change because the game changing. So
Nice.
it's gonna be a lot of different looks. It's gonna be a lot of. It's gonna be some new shit going on. I see it, and I ain't just saying this with us. I just feel like the game got to go a different route, or it's gonna die out. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And like I said earlier, with URL and KOTD and all the other top leagues doing what they doing, is room for, you know what I'm saying, other leagues to come in and do and bring in something new and get some shit going. So that's what we doing. Look like Lady J just came in this bitch.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
up,
no, I'm about
man?
to shout out. Definitely. I'm
And
trying to get Diablo. Somebody else is trying to get in, I think, as well. You see it?
looking pretty, girl.
Lady J, all the way from Houston. How have you been, young lady? I don't know if she can hear me. You're on mute. Unmute. Oh, at least maybe I'm on delay.
Hey. Hey.
Can y'all hear me?
Oh, I got the delay.
Yeah.
And Diablo's in the house.
Hello.
Greetings. Okay, so let me ask this. Start this out. Lady J, what have you been up to? And Diablo, following, same question, what have you been up to?
Shit, writing for Holmesy. I'm actually, I guess I've been up to a lot, but I'm going into nursing school, so I've been having a lot on my plate. But other than that shit, I've been good.
Gotcha. And Diablo, what have you been up to?
The same shit. Well, I'm sick right now, y'all. I ain't finna be on here long. I barely even talk, but the same shit, just writing. I actually got 3 fucking battles coming up for the beginning of the year. I've been off for a whole year. So, like, I'm just getting back to it. Been focused on braiding and building my boutique, building my brands outside of battle rap. And now I'm 2021, I'm back into battle rap.
Nice. So yeah, that's a good thing I always say about 2020. You know what I'm saying? You got people that are going into nursing, people that are actually doing entrepreneur. Like 2020 was a fucked up year, but there is, you know, what they say, make lemons out of lemonade. You know what I'm saying? Shit like this is what I love. Just forgot my question, but I'm gonna get it back. See how that works, and I don't even smoke.
What up, Diablo?
What's up, y'all? 2020 was definitely the year of the fucking hustler.
Facts.
Agreed. Let me ask both. I'm gonna start with Diablo, and then I'm gonna go to Lady J. What has been some of the feedback that you two have gotten regarding like this card, whether it be good, bad, yay, nay?
The good feedback I've been getting is everyone looking forward to the Chef Trez battles. A lot of people looking forward to the not Casey, Lord Jesus, she gonna kill me. Coffee Brown and JC. People excited about the matchups and of course the fake outrage over the name.
Gotcha.
A lot of backlash behind that, which I feel like is gas at this point.
Gotcha. Okay. And all right, and I'm gonna come back to that comment. And Lady J, same question.
I mean, of course, it's. I've been seeing a lot of negative feedback, but no one themselves has come to me about it. You know, it might have been 1 or 2 people, but that's irrelevant.
Gotcha. Yo, not for nothing, but like all 3 of y'all, and it's not to take anything away from any of the other dudes, but y'all really got like some fucking competition.
Yes. Lord. Yeah. Trez, if you go first, I'll buy you a drink type shit. You feel me?
Yo, they act besides Mitris, that's who they wanted. Like that's who they wanted. It wasn't one of those like, yo, I'm like, who you want? They like, yo, this person. And they got him, you know what I'm saying? So that's what makes it fire for me, because you get what you want, so what you gonna do? You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's fire, yo. And it's crazy because I'm hearing like more people going on the female side.
Y'all got to deliver, man. So let me ask.
Yes, we definitely, with the name of this card, like, ladies, we got to sweep these niggas. We cannot go into the name of this card being what it is to get up there and get smoked.
Definitely agree. I ain't coming to get smoked. I don't know about anybody else. I ain't coming to get smoked.
We already,
I said, I don't know about everybody else. I'm not coming to get smoked.
I don't think nobody coming to get smoked at this point. Nobody. None of the ladies know about these fellas. They might be in trouble, but you know.
I like to hear that. You know, like I said, when I think about, you know, like something from the past, I remember, I think, in the ladies and gents battle, I think Farrah, like one of her biggest things going against Clips was, you know, I just don't want to die. You know what I'm saying? As long as I don't die, I'm great. But y'all, you know, I'm sure that y'all don't want to die, but it seems like y'all are looking at it like, fuck, I don't want to die. I'm coming to kill.
Yeah, because like my biggest thing in battle rap has been, I'm not a female battler. If anybody who knows me or pay attention to me, I don't even like battling these bitches. You feel me? I'd rather battle the niggas. When you think about Diablo, I don't want you to think female battle rapper. No, I'm a battle rapper. You feel me? So it's not finna be oh, she did good to be a girl, or, you know, it was good. No, nigga, we finna rap.
Gotcha. And lady, what made you choose, Lady J, what made you choose Holmesy?
Honestly, it's crazy because when I battled, what's this chick name? LS, Holmesy was front row for that battle. And right in that moment, he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna battle you and I'm gonna kill you. I'm like, set it up. So, you know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be in the making. Wasn't no money being thrown out for it. And now I was like, okay, well, this is the perfect opportunity. And Holmesy, like I said, I've been ready and been wanting to battle men. With my track record, like I've already battled Farrah, T.S., Don Lady. Like I battled some of the bigger female names, but I want to tap into battling some of the bigger male names. It's time.
Nice.
Talk your shit.
And I know I said when you inbox me, I know I said I don't want to hear all that extra shit. I'm with the shit tonight. So whatever you want to ask me about this motherfucking card, or how I feel, or what I think, I'm out for it. Just flow. You ain't gotta hold back.
So take the floor. Let me know. What you know? How do you feel? Put it out there.
I honestly feel like if it's any female battler or any female battle rap supporter in general that know the bullshit that we have to go through behind the scenes for this battle rap shit, can look down on us on this fucking card, it don't make no sense because we have to go through so many hoops. We've been through so much and we don't get the look that we deserve. And for us to get a look and the only thing y'all see is the name of the card, clearly that's the only way y'all would have been looking.
Because I'm on the card after this.
Lineup, even though some fire females, if this wasn't the name of the card, a lot of people wouldn't have been looking.
Girl, they won't give a fuck because I'm on the card February 20th, right after this, called War Amongst Deities. Y'all ain't, that's another intergender card. Y'all ain't said shit about that. But y'all worried about this niggas versus bitches card.
Exactly. And the thing is, like, I put in so much work by myself, no team, no battle rap boyfriend, none of that. All y'all been getting is Lady J all the way through. But because, you know what I'm saying, I'm a little more on the conservative side. You know, I can admit it's times I feel like, okay, I could have a better performance, but I rap and I know how to rap. And ain't nobody gonna take that from me, but y'all not about to look down on this card and say, oh, y'all on a card called N's versus B's. Like, you can't have no respect for yourself. Like, at the end of the day, I'm in a community where bitches is getting looks off their pussy alone. Beat that out. They not off of their work ethic, but off of their pussy. So when you tell me selling pussy get you better look than me getting up here rapping my heart out, and trying to tell me what card to not get on, I don't respect it. I don't respect a woman who got something to say. It be a whole bunch of people with a mouthful of trying to tell people what to do and what not to do. Clearly, not being on the court ain't getting nobody to look. Like, I look at battle rap and I say to myself, okay, well, Vixen been in the game almost 10 years. It took DNA for them to say she top tier. Vixen been fire. But the community that we in, they don't give females the credit that they deserve. And I'm just tired of it.
Fact. That is a fact.
What's that?
I don't care shit.
What's that?
And you getting a different, 2021, you getting a different Lady J all year long. All year long.
Well said. Let me ask, with you three women here, who do you feel has the toughest opponent?
That's a hard one.
Nobody. Fuck them niggas.
I love that answer.
Fuck them. Ain't nobody got to ask them niggas which one of them got the toughest opponent. They there already. You heard what the fuck Lady J just said? This card ain't about these niggas. This card about us. Fuck them. We got some points to prove. They ain't got shit to prove. Smack gonna call them. ARP gonna call them niggas. The fuck, I ain't battling the whole motherfucking year. This card ain't about these. Fuck them niggas. They just filling up the card at this point. This shit about us.
Yeah, because you were supposed to battle.
This ain't shit but another day in battle rap for them.
Right. You the last time we saw you were supposed to battle in VA, if I'm not mistaken. I forget who your opponent was.
Blue Cocaine.
Okay.
It was
Gotcha. Yeah. And it didn't happen, for, whatever reasons, But, what I'm saying? So this is like your
I got locked up.
Yeah. So I want you, one of the things I wanted to say when that happened, I was like, I'm gonna kick her ass. So I want you to stay on a good foot because I want to continue seeing you do good shit. Not saying that you weren't on a good foot then, things happen. But
no,
you know
it
what
was
I'm saying?
okay. It was just I've been chilling, I've been out the way, I only been braiding hair. I appreciate that though. Talk that positivity shit. You feel? I've been out the way.
Questions. A lot of that was off the dome. Sorry. So let me ask, 2021 is coming up. We've already kind of gotten into like those accomplishments that we have kind of going forward. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. What do y'all plan on doing for New Year's Eve?
Working.
Right.
I'm working.
I'm in this motherfucker right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna be writing and trolling. I'm trying to learn how to man my motherfucking business for 2021. I'm finna be in this bitch setting my New Year's resolutions, praying and shit.
Gotcha. Okay. So I want to play a little small game with you all. It's just something that I, just thought of. Every now and then I think of like little weird games or whatever. So being as though I kind of call this Queens of Battle Rap, you know what I'm saying? I just kind of think of like a palace, and I don't know every room in a palace, but I'm just thinking about maybe 3 rooms, that are definitely within a palace. So we're going to go from the kitchen to the bathroom, and then we're going to end it in the bedroom. So little small, innocent games and shit and questions and whatnot. So let me ask, just in terms of us being in the kitchen, and this can go in any order, whoever wants to answer it. So do y'all all eat wings? Y'all all eat, chicken wings?
Yeah.
I bet. So you got a platter of wings.
Flats only.
You said flats only?
I knew you was bougie.
I prefer the drumstick. I don't really care. I eat the flat.
Drumstick. You from Houston?
So you got a platter of wings. You got a couple of flavors. Let me know which one you go for first. Buffalo, plain, lemon pepper, sweet and spicy, or barbecue?
Lemon pepper.
Buffalo.
Damn. It's between the sweet and spicy barbecue. Cause I like sweet and spicy. I like barbecue. So I don't know. I'll mix them bitches. Mix.
All right. And TDH, what did you say?
Say what? Oh no, I'm gonna let you and the ladies have that one.
Oh, dig it. I thought you said something. Maybe I thought I heard a different voice. So in terms of alcohol, are you in terms of, a girl, are you a rum girl, tequila girl, wine girl, champagne girl, beer girl, gin girl, vodka girl, brandy, whiskey.
Tequila and fucking lemonade. I don't want shit else but tequila and fucking lemonade.
I
don't
don't
want
drink.
vodka. That shit tastes like ass.
I don't drink, but the one drink that I've been able to taste and feel like, oh, that's good, Grand Marnier. That's it. But I
Your
don't drink.
skin all pretty and shit. You don't drink no motherfucking liquor. Okay.
And I'm a bartender that don't drink.
So you just being there getting on people drunk.
Yeah. Long as I overpour, they don't care.
Somebody they don't care.
Gotcha. And Beatrice, what's your drink of choice if you have one?
Wine. I'm not a hard drinker, but I do drink.
Gotcha.
So I'm not alcoholic here. Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do that every day. Hard liquor.
Gotcha. So go to the bathroom. Another weird question, right? When you take a shower, what's the first thing that you wash?
I don't think I have to think about that, but I do wash my face first.
Okay, face first. The other two?
See, sometimes I do my face before I even get in the shower.
Okay.
But my boobs, because, I be like to get underneath them.
Okay.
Make sure I lather them real good. My boobs.
Okay.
I start with whatever leg I was fat of the tub.
Okay.
So you put that leg up on the side of the tub, whichever one I'm facing, like whichever leg up on the tub, that's the leg I'm gonna start with.
Start with the leg, okay. See, I go for my left arm. I'm right-handed, but I just automatically go for the left arm. Weird question. When bathing, do you feel like you need a rag, a sponge, or a loofah, or is your hand just fine?
I need a towel.
Loofah and hands for certain areas in loofah.
Yo, what is a loofah? What is that?
It's a balled up sponge.
I can't get into loofahs. Give me a fucking towel.
Man, you see how much like it ain't no damn. Man, that's why I'm in the car. Like, what the happened? You think they gonna cut our shit back on? Man, this some weird ass end of the world ass shit. Cause that shit got the flicker and then went out like on some weird ass shit. And then they got both powers. That's illuminating down there.
Okay. What's a product that you live by? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you travel or whatever like that, it's like, yo, I gotta have this, and it has to be this brand, this such and such. One product that you live by.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't. What do we live by?
What's one like hygiene product where you're like, yo, this is my brand, this is what I love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't go nowhere with this. That sort of thing.
Okay. Dove.
Dove.
Dial.
If I'm my drunk ass outside, I need my Summer's Eve wipes.
Dial. Because I don't know. Probably because I work in the medical field and I know that's the best antibacterial soap. But anywhere I go, it's Dial. So I already know I can't take it through the airport because they don't really make that like the small ones or whatever. So anywhere I go, that's what I'm getting, Dial.
Okay. All right. And Beatrice, yourself, one product that like you're like, yo, I gotta have this. I need this brand, this specific item, that sort of thing.
To clean with?
It don't even gotta be clean. It could just be like any hygiene product.
Whatever Family Dollar brand is in there, that's the brand I got. I don't know. As long as I'm clean, I don't care. You see what I'm saying? What brand? As long as it ain't no Irish Spring, because that stuff is just bad. Just as long as it ain't nothing, I don't care.
Okay.
I'm not picky with that. I'm not one of those.
Gotcha. Okay. So next we'll go into the bedroom. So would you date a man who did porn, who was like a porn star?
Yep, and I'm doing it with him.
I don't know. I don't know. When I think of porn stars, I would think that they would have an extremely high sex drive to a point where it probably can almost be an addiction because that's what they're doing all the time. The more you have sex, the higher your drive is. So if this is your job and that's something that you do, I don't know. I don't know. For me, I would probably think somewhere an addiction has been obtained somewhere. So no.
My little thought is on the fucking OnlyFans, so that's right up my alley. Like, come on, baby, let's get this money.
Until he addicted to anal and that's all he want to do, then you looking crazy like, oh nah, I pass.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna bend over.
I'm about to say, you know, the freaks don't mind. Freaks about at night. It is.
Go ahead, give a new name to Glory Hole, girl. You got
I would have been a porn star. I would have been a porn star and not a battle rapper had I not had kids. So I cannot judge porn stars.
Oh, fuck, y'all finna see me stripping and everything next year. Stop with me.
Makes sense. Okay. and I get it. You know, you don't want the kids there, but why do you feel like you would have taken that route? Easy money?
No, like I just wouldn't, because I wanted kids. I wouldn't want my daughter doing certain things, so I lead by example.
Understandable.
It would have been the money. It'd have been because I like to do it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, the money is nice, but I'm not gonna do nothing unless I like to do it. I don't care about the money. Money come and go for me.
Gotcha. Okay.
So.
All right. Like that. Do you allow toys in the bedroom?
Yes.
Yes.
See, I'm enough of a toy. You understand me? I don't need
in my bedroom, in my glove compartment, in my purse, in my locker at work, in my desk, the fuck, at the hair salon.
Have you tried the Tracy's dog? Diablo?
So my fingers, I'm cool.
Hold on, my baby talking to me.
What's the name of it, Lady J?
Tracy's dog.
What's that?
It looks like a little. It has a little curve in it, so one side vibrates and the other one sucks. It has a little suction. I can't describe it, but yeah, type that in. Google works wonders, and yeah, it's amazing.
It's like the little rose thing.
No, not like the rose. This got the rose beat. Don't.
Really? Text that to me, girl. I'm gonna go straight to Amazon.
I'll tell you.
Okay. And is there anything that a man has asked you to do that has been like a complete turn off? And it could be something simple. Like, I have a friend who said one time she was fucking a dude and the dude was like, you know, lick my nipples. And she was like, it was a complete turn off. So, you know, that kind of ended it.
He didn't ask me, but like I ended up, you know, like playing with his little booty hole, and it was like after that, I was just like, like I don't know, it did something to my soul. Like, if you gay, just say that. But I feel like it's unfair.
Does that make him gay? Does that make him gay?
I feel like it's unfair
if it's with a woman.
Exactly. So I feel like I was being childish, but like at the same time, like I've never, you know, been able to have sex with him again.
Yeah, this ain't even fun.
Yeah, I can definitely say in my immature days, when a man ate my butt, I knew I would never call him again. And it was this one man that, in particular, that ate my butt. But the only thing I was thinking in my face, in my head, was like, this man licked my face earlier. This what you do? I've been traumatized ever since. So, you know, I don't know. I don't want the butt eater. I know a lot of them don't mind the groceries, but I don't think I'm there yet.
I just got into the whole groceries thing. It's like, if it's what he's into, fine. It's like, I'm not gonna ask him to do it. If you want to go to fuck kid, I'm definitely not gonna stop you. But like, it's not something I'm pressed about. I didn't know that niggas getting their ass ate was so motherfucking normal. Like, what? Like you niggas just around here eating ass and then nobody tell me that.
Exactly. No, they too
Like,
advanced, baby.
do y'all lick the gooch? I just discovered the gooch a couple weeks ago too. Like what?
No, that's a no for me. I rub down there, but ain't no leaking.
Like damn. I think I could lick the gooch.
Okay.
No, that's a little bit too far for me.
Okay. And what do you feel like, and I've asked this question before, but what do you feel like is a bigger turn off? A hole in a sock or a hole in the drawers?
In the socks?
Man, neither one. We fucking grown. Think about it.
Like, I don't give a fuck about having a hole in your drawers.
I mean, if I had to choose between the two, I'm saying the socks. Get your dirty holy sock ass on.
It won't be a turn off, but I'd be irritated as fuck because like the gas station literally sells socks for like $1. Like nigga, you couldn't go buy you a fucking pair of socks? Like they're $1 at the fucking gas station. You want me to go get you some fucking socks?
Gotcha. Okay.
Now if I see you with some gas station drawers on, I don't want your ass no more.
Gotcha. So
Like
thank y'all for playing that game. Just it's just sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when we're communicating with people, a lot of times it's battle, and sometimes it's like, we're all different people, you know what I'm saying? So I just try to do things to let people see your personality, that sort of thing. I know somebody else that had asked, you know what I'm saying, like, would you ask, the male thing? I'll ask anybody anything. You got to kind of get to know me. You get to know me, you don't know me. You get to know me, I'll ask anybody anything. So whether it be you or the man next to you, whoever it is, I'm going to ask. It's your choice if you want to answer it or not. We're all grown. It's just, you know what I'm saying, a little playful conversation.
Thanks.
It's a little fun. So 2021, I know if I'm not mistaken, the deities card, who's on that card?
Me, Eon, Seabree, Panic,
Laji, Cheddar. Okay, so you're doing this card right here, which is taking place in when is this one? February, right?
Yeah, both of them in February. I'm back to back. January 30th, I got Laji. February 6th, I got Trez. February 20th, I got Young Rock.
Gotcha. Okay. So let me ask all of you. So 2021 is coming up. You have Life and you have Battle rap as well. And I'll go Lady J, Diablo, Beatrice. And with all that you have going on in life, for you to have a great battle rap career or a good battle rap career where you can balance both, how many battles would you say you'd be able to do for a year?
6.
6? Okay.
I'm trying to do at least 10 this year, 12. That's my goal. 12. My goal for 2021.
Okay, 12. All right.
I say 5 good names and good battles. 5 battles straight.
Gotcha. Okay. After this card, do you become a little bit more like once these battles drop, do you become a little bit more selective in terms of who you're battling, or is it like, as long as the paper's there?
No, absolutely. I feel like if I would have caught my royalty debut, I would have had that chance going. And after that would have been my chance to be more selective. But starting my year off with, La G, she's another up and comer. Then going to Trez and Young Rod, like after that, I'm not battling. I'm being picky about who I'm battling, where I'm battling, and how much I'm battling for.
But girl, you got some work to put in, because to take 12 battles, it's gonna be hard to get 12 names in 1 year. It's gonna be hard to get decent names.
I didn't say names. I just said I'm being selective.
I said decent names.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I know what I'm trying to do. You want a list of one of those 12. So you and me. You
ain't running from nothing.
You and me actors on that list. So I'll see y'all this year.
Well, I don't know. I think for me, battling Holmesy, Holmesy kind of in the limelight right now. So I definitely feel like I'm getting him at a good time, but also at the same time, battle rap, you're only as good as your last battle. So I don't know if Holmesy last battle enough for them to want to see him against Lady J, enough for it to help boost me in the male eye view, which is what I'm going for. That's why I say I want to battle more males, because more males will be looking like, I know just the battle drop alone, no, they ain't really coming for my bars. We've already figured that out. They not coming for that. And I put on an extra 15 pounds. So I could tell you alone, me just putting on an extra 15 pounds, my fan base has changed. And I'm not saying I'm happy about it. I think that it's sad that it took for me to show a little more skin for people to respond differently. Because like I said, a big female name doesn't do it for you. You have to get a big male name, and it's best you look like something, because I'm telling you, I don't like rappers. Like, I'm the type of chick, I really like athletes. Like, if you got the athletic build or you're tall or whatever, that's my thing. So it's gonna be kind of hard for me to try to, like, that's not my thing. I'm not gonna be trying to fuck on nobody just to make a name for myself. But I can be a little more loose and show a little more skin and do me, but it sucks that you have to do so much just to do what you love to do. This is what I love to do, but
it's the other game we play. That's the one that we have over these niggas. You know what I'm saying? We can sell things that they can't. Sex sells. You feel me? And it's just niggas like,
I don't know what they say sex sells. They've been saying it for years. They've even been saying it way back when Lil' Kim came out. But honestly, the females still never surpassed the men. No matter, and sex been selling, but the females never surpass the men, whether it's rap or whether it's battle rap. Like, I think Cardi is the only one.
And so Nicki Minaj
been able to really just convert over between the two, where people are looking at her as an equal as far as rap go with males.
Yeah, don't nobody
look at us like that. Even with sex selling, they don't look at us like that.
They look at Nicki equally. Don't nobody look at Cardi fucking equally. She can't even
I don't know. Nicki had a good run, but
we numbers don't lie. We talking numbers. Nicki up there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't even Nicki is the only artist that can do a versus battle with Drake.
Well, she had a lot of male features. What about her songs by herself?
Her songs by herself, she can do a versus battle with Drake. It's a lot of male artists that can't do a versus battle with Drake.
You're right.
That's a good one. So, but before we get out here, I just want, like I said, we're ending 2020. So if you had to say something to your male opponent, you know what I'm saying, that will watch this or maybe watching this or whatever like that. And for the people that are actually going to be tuned in, if you can't make it to Flint, Michigan, then as stated before, there will be a live stream available for you to actually purchase the event. And I think he said there's also like a Facebook link as well. So you can actually look up TDH or Bloody Scene on Facebook, and you'll actually be able to get that information. But what would you all say to people, like your closing words regarding your presence on this card?
Nobody wants
Look at God.
My name is Diablo.
That's all I have to say.
Gun bars, rebuttals, and name flips.
You'll see more of me. Once again, you'll see more of me as you always do.
Only thing I got to say to Trez is Assalamu alaikum.
Gotcha.
I ain't really got nothing. Holmesy, I can't say Holmesy is the first opponent that I kind of feel like, dang, what angle can I take with this man? Like, he the first opponent that I'm like, can actually say, okay, he gonna make me draw a blank. Like, I got some shit jotted down, but I still kind of feel like, nah, that ain't enough. Because barring his life away, I don't think barring his life away is the answer, because Holmesy not all the way bar heavy. He good, but he ain't all the way bar heavy. That's not his only thing. So, I know I gotta come with some shit.
And before we go, where can people follow you at? So I'll start with Lady, I go Beatrice, and then I go Diablo. Where can people follow you at, Lady J?
At the Lady J09, THELADYJ09, and if you're on Twitter, it's H-Town Lady.
Gotcha. Okay. And Beatrice?
Meet and Race, Beatrice, the real Beatrice. That's MEATRICE. Meet and Race, everything. Twitter, Instagram, all that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Twitter, Instagram, Clubhouse, TikTok, every fucking thing is Scarface_Diablo. Don't find me on Facebook. I'm gonna troll you.
Gotcha. I want to say in all honesty that I thank all of you for taking the time out to actually, you know what I'm saying, do this interview. I know that it was a bit of controversy regarding this card. My goal, you know, I kind of didn't care about, you know what I'm saying, the controversy. I look at it like it's female talent. This is Queens of Battle Rap. I'm not loyal to one specific league or two leagues. If the women are battling, you know what I'm saying, the goal is to actually have them come here, you know, talk their shit, promote their shit, so on and so forth. So I say that to say, you know what I'm saying, once again, thank all of y'all for taking y'all time out to make this happen. And I'm rooting for all of you, not just for this card, but, you know what I'm saying, just kind of going forward, you know what I'm saying, 2021 as well. So I hope y'all kick asses, you know what I'm saying, for this event and anybody else that y'all actually do battle. There's more that I would actually like to talk about in terms of battling with all three of you, but, you know what I'm saying, time is limited right now. But, well, you know, this doesn't have to be the last conversation. This will be the last conversation on this show for 2020. But, you know, I'll definitely see y'all next year. Yeah.
All right. Thank you for the invite. I appreciate it. Letting us get up here and talk our shit.
Y'all all have a good one. Y'all take care. Once again, thank you. It's much appreciated.
Thank you for having us.
Good night, ladies.
Good night.
And you didn't end it, right? Oh, you did end it. You ended it? Oh, okay. No, because I was going to say goodbye to the people if you ended it, though. Fuck it. Oh, no, I ended it. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So before we get out of here, just want to say to a few people, RC, Rick James, DHJ_184, Live Loke, Live Loke, R. Kelly, Selly, 313, Siley Spills, let's see, Level Scales, Heavy Bag TV, didn't even know he was in here, Jay Cortez, trying to go down, make sure I got everybody, Peterson, Jean Baptiste, DJ Dead Sec 0101, I think that's what that is. Let's see, the Lady J09, Celestial Beings, so Miss VA in here, the Don the Boss, Maisha sent something on, Maisha Does Nails, sent something on IG. Inayat Abilities. I'm sorry if I fuck your name up. Mr. Milkman. Yeah, definitely haven't seen you in a while. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure that I got all y'all. I probably didn't get all of y'all. WR513, Stacy George. Once again, thank y'all for actually always tuning into the Queens of Battle Rap show. We'll see what happens, you know what I'm saying, for the new year, who we'll have on. Lisa Brown, Tyson Garcia, Ian Davis, Search Third Round. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I hope to see y'all all next year. Everybody have a nice, safe, healthy new year. 2021, you know what I'm saying? The goal is to actually grow. Don't forget, there will be an official Queens of Battle Rap awards. You know what I'm saying? We're working on that. I actually got to reach out to a couple of people who have actually interviewed in terms of being a part of that. It's nothing against anybody else that's doing it, but you know what I'm saying? I definitely said we were going to do that on this show. Yeah, yo, once again, I hope to see all y'all next year. I could go on, but I'm going to just shut the fuck up. Rod tells me I talk a lot, so I'm just end it there. Go ahead.